right? You're clearly seeing that all three of the experts there quite skeptical about the way in which both inflation as well as the banking system is functioning at the moment. Let's quickly move on though. The New York Federal Reserve President John Williams cautioned that rates will take a while to work their way through the economy before inflation eases to an acceptable level. He added that unemployment is likely to rise to 4.5% range from its current 54-year low of roughly 3.5%.
An American chip maker Intel is reportedly planning to lay off more workers after the company witnessed a weak financial quarter owing to low PC sales globally and uncertain macroeconomic conditions. The company is yet to confirm the scale of layoffs.
Well, from Intel to AirBNB, everyone's facing the pressure. Shares slumped despite record Q1 earnings topping street estimates. Company, however, guided for revenue growth on the lower end of the street expectations. Earnings were largely aided by steady travel demand in the face of macro worries.
And video game maker EA Sports or Electronic Arts saw revenue surge to $1.87 billion in its fourth quarter. Earnings largely aided by their flagship game sales, FIFA. Company did, however, report a loss of $12 million. Their popular game titles include FIFA 23, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, and The Sims franchise witnessed slowing demand for video games after a boom during the pandemic-era lockdowns.
And we'll switch focus to Europe. Germany's financial regulator warns that the country's banking system is undergoing a real-life stress test and predicting significant weakness for the real estate sector, adding that the country has seen the same impacts from the higher rates as many other nations around the world. Even as he flagged the impacts, he highlighted that there is no systemic danger.
And China issues a strongly worded warning to the European Union against sanctioning Chinese companies that do business with Russia. Chinese Foreign Ministry officials added that they will take firm actions to safeguard their rights and interests. Companies in question have allegedly supplied Russia with products that can be used in weapons by the Russian military. Representatives from the EU's 27 member countries are scheduled to discuss the sanction proposals in Brussels today.
Right, and the focus is back on Pakistan. After months of cat and mouse chase, former Pak PM and PTI chief Imran Khan has been arrested by Pakistan's paramilitary force. Reports say that Khan was taken into custody from outside Islamabad High Court, where he had gone to seek bail in multiple cases registered against him. As per his party, the PTI, both Imran and his lawyer were assaulted in the process. The PTI called it a black day for Pakistan and asked supporters to gather on streets to protest. The Islamabad High Court has also warned the Pak PM Shehbaz Sharif, saying that if necessary, action will be taken against ministers and the Prime Minister. Section 144 has also been imposed in Islamabad. We have Srinjoy Chaudhary with us, who always breaks it down for us. Srinjoy, talk to us.
Pakistan is a country where you can't blame the army for anything, leave alone attempting to assassinate a former prime minister. And that is the mistake Imran Khan has made, and that is the price he has paid. Because the Pakistani Rangers, the equivalent of the Border Security Force, have arrested him, of all places, from outside the Islamabad court. The question is, Imran Khan knows that he was asking for trouble when he was criticizing the army. And he was criticizing the army, accusing the army of attempting to assassinate him not once but twice. The question is, what happens now? How long will Imran Khan be in jail? And what will he be accused of? These are issues that will have to be looked at. But it's very important to know that in a country like Pakistan, the army is preeminent. So therefore, if you accuse the army of anything, particularly of assassination, you're going to get into trouble. And Imran Khan has got into trouble.
And well, after months of suspense, the reports suggest that the Asia Cup cricket tournament will not be held in Pakistan. The Asian Cricket Council is likely to move the tournament to a different location after rejecting the Pakistan Cricket Board's proposal to host the tournament on a hybrid model. Sri Lanka is now the most likely host for the tournament. Remember, India had refused to send their teams to Pakistan due to security concerns for the players. Pakistan Cricket Board had proposed that India can play their games in the UAE while Pakistan hosts their matches on home soil. But this proposal was rejected.
Right, and I'll stick to cricket for just a bit because, what a fantastic game we had yesterday, Ankita, with regard, I don't know if you had a chance to watch the game, but what a fantastic game we had yesterday with regard to the IPL, Mumbai Indians winning. And that knock by Surya Kumar Yadav, I mean, I don't think I've seen something like that in a long, long time. So do watch the highlights if you haven't watched. If you haven't watched the match. We'll move on. One of the greatest footballers of all time, Lionel Messi, is